Hey guys, it's Hans Hobbies, and today we have my mini Summit out for a run. It's looking fantastic with the new body on it. I love this paint job. I think it just turned out absolutely fantastic, and I can't be happier with it. You can see I've already run it a little bit. The bumper's already kind of scraped, and the cage is already a little bit scraped, but overall, it's standing up pretty well, and the decals aren't peeling up or anything, so everything seems to be good. It's running a 1600 milliamp hour 6L nickel metal battery. Oops, immediately flipped it over. The standard like mini Traxxas size battery. It's a Venom battery. I'm only running a single one, not two of them. My lawn isn't very well maintained at the moment, so it's going to be a little bit rough and a little tall, but despite that, the Summit is Summit, and it gets through everything pretty nicely. I've never really thought about upgrading the battery to a LiPo, mainly because the performance is already where I want it with the nickel metal, and the nickel metal batteries makes it a little bit more travel friendly. It's a little bit more of a headache, I think, and there are more precautions that you have to take when you're taking LiPo batteries on an airplane or something like that. Whereas with a nickel battery, you can just shove it in a bag and not really have to worry about it as much. And you can see the performance is already pretty decent with just a nickel metal battery. Plenty of fun. Decent runtime as well. The stock 1200 milliamp, ooh, got a little gust of wind there, but the stock 1200 milliamp hour nickel metal battery, I'm sorry if you can't hear me, will run you about 15 minutes with this 20 turn motor that I have. With the stock 12 turn, it'll run about 10 minutes of full speed bashing and running. And then with the 1600 milliamp hour and the 20 turn motor that I have in here, it runs about just about around 20 minutes, which is pretty decent runtime for a single battery. I just love that this thing looks as good as it drives now. The new suspension setup that I have on it also is working fantastic. And later on, you'll see me drive this thing at the skate park a little bit. Oh, actually, I don't think I actually got footage of me driving at the skate park, but you'll see me drive it near the skate park, and I also drove it at the skate park. I just didn't film it. And the e-Revo drive shaft seemed like they're holding up pretty well so far, so pretty happy about that. I just love how this thing drives. It's just absolutely fantastic on whatever terrain I put it on. Even with the stock wheels and tires on it. These stock wheels and tires, they're pretty good for basically everything. They're not so soft that they wear down immediately. But they're not so hard that they're like drift tires. It still grips pretty decently. Slips when it needs to, grips when it needs to. This thing does amazing in the snow. It does amazing on concrete and asphalt. It does amazing through the grass. It does amazing on dirt. Really happy with just this thing overall. I have not actually tried it on sand yet, which would be interesting. But hopefully I'll be able to try it on sand pretty soon. But from what I've seen of other people driving this thing at the beach or at the dunes or something, it seems like it does decently in the sand too, so I have high hopes for it. And I'm not going to be putting sand paddles on it or anything. I'm just going to run these stock tires and just see how it does. I think the four-wheel drive and the lightweight is going to help it kind of glide over the sand. And the tires are decently wide for what they are, so I'm not in my backyard today because, like I mentioned, my lawn is not in great condition and it's just really tall at the moment. We haven't had a chance to mow it yet. But yep, that's my quick little run of my Traxxas Mini Summit. I hope you guys enjoyed that and hope you guys enjoyed watching this thing, driving around and listening to me talk about it. So sorry about all the wind. It's kind of windy over here. But I had a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna run down the rest of this pack and I'll see you guys next time. So if you guys enjoyed, comment down below, subscribe, give me a like, all that good YouTube shenanigans, and I'll see you guys next time.